yeah, come do this with me. Come join me for the next 14 days. And if you don't choose to do this, pick something else and let's get busy. We're already almost a whole month into 2025. That means we have 11 months left, right, in this year to get our shit together, to get ourselves together. Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to day 20. What is today? I'm so confused. Today is day 24 of your self-care challenge, and I need some coffee. How about you? Have you had your coffee yet? I'm getting ready to light up. We're gonna get our Zen on together this morning, okay? Because I have something to share with you. I have something absolutely special to share with you. Yep, I'm getting my Zen on. You're gonna watch me do my routine while I talk to you this morning because it's pretty amazing, okay? So, guess what? I made it to 20,000 steps. Woo! Yes, I made it to 20,000 steps yesterday. I pushed through and I hit that number. It's not even the end of the month yet. Listen. I want you all to really consider joining me for this next challenge. On February 1st, I'm going to do a 14-day challenge because I'm going to be taking a break after that, and I'll do another one, but we're going to do a 14-day challenge to get you all started. I'm going to link in the description box the walking pad that I have. It's about $100, and the rebounder. I want you to take this challenge with me. I think I started rebounding. It was about day 3 of the challenge. So now I'm up to 20 days. The first 2 weeks, the first 14 days of doing this, my whole body was sore. Like I couldn't even roll out of bed. Afterwards, still some soreness, but what happened is the soreness was moving to different places. So I've been toning up and using different muscles. Now, I have, just from over years of not exercising, I have an issue with cellulite. And rebounding is good for cellulite. I am getting my exercise in. I'm getting my steps in. I am toning. I'm getting lymphatic drainage, and I'm getting all the benefits of exercise, like the extra oxytocin and serotonin, the feel-good hormone. And let's not forget the extra energy that you have when you do this. As you remember, the other part of my challenge was no alcohol. So I'm still not drinking alcohol, and I will continue that through these next the first 14 days of February. So through Valentine's Day. So listen, for Valentine's Day, give yourself the gift. Give yourself the gift of self-care. Join me on this challenge. It's simple. It's a good way to get exercise in. You can do it inside if you work from home. I think I'm going to actually bring you tomorrow. I'm going to bring you into my office where I set up this mini trampoline, and I'm using it. I take a break from work and I get on the trampoline. So when my days are, I have days that are crazy where I don't even have time. I don't look at it until the end of the day. But throughout the day, when I take a break, when it's lunchtime, boom, I get on. After lunch, boom, I get on. So you know how they say, oh, after lunch, you should take a 30-minute walk. So instead of taking that walk, I get on the trampoline, and I can't tell you enough about how quickly you can get your steps in. on the trampoline. Like it was about, I think I'm gonna post it here. I think it's 2 hours. 2 hours total throughout the day of, different walking. So that would be like you going for an hour walk and maybe taking a 15 to 20 minute break walk, and then whatever. But the benefit of the lymphatic drainage that you wouldn't get from just walking, the benefit of the exercise, which is the elevated heart rate that you would not get from just walking, the benefit of toning, the benefit of the extra calorie burn. With my 20,000 steps, I burned an extra 1,600 calories yesterday. I think it's one pound is 3,500 or 30, I don't remember the exact number, but I think it's 3,500 calories for 1 pound. So in 2 days, you can burn off a pound. I'm not saying that you're gonna lose it at that rate, but this is for you to understand based on, because it's still going to be, there's some other things that go with weight loss, but weight loss is about putting yourself in a calorie deficit, period, right? But you want to eat good calories, because if you're eating inflammatory foods, you're going to be eating calorie deficit inflammatory foods that your body can't process. If you're eating processed foods, you're going to be eating these processed foods that your body is not processing well. So you may lose a little bit of weight, but you're not going to get the results that you need. And definitely, I say you need to get in enough protein. This is probably my biggest struggle. So, these next 14 days for me are going to be focused on protein intake. And your protein intake, by the way, doesn't just have to be from meat. I use things like, let me show you. I use things like this. I use things like, this whey protein that I use for a shake, whey protein shakes. It's 150 calories and you get 25 grams of protein. My goal is to try to get in 150 grams of protein at least a day. And the next thing that I use is, this is nice. I make smoothies with this. So when in the evening, when I want a treat, I make myself a smoothie, and I put this collagen, this strawberry lemonade in there, and it gives it good flavor. And if I want extra flavor, I add extra hydration, which does not have protein in it, but I like to add it in because it gives it that extra. This is watermelon. They have different flavors of this, and it takes one little scoop. You put it in there. It has electrolytes if you want to put that in your smoothie. Listen, join me on this challenge. I don't even know why not. I know why not. I know that, we all struggle, but you could do this from home. We're jump on the trend. I want you all, if you are not exercising right now, if you are someone out there who's not doing anything, take a look at these devices. Take a look at my results in the last 20 days. Go look at my first video. I'm going to be jumping on with you and showing you that I am on the rebounder. I am and I could, I have my clothes on. You know what? Let's just do this thing now. I have it in my office. What's up, Sasha? Let me show you something about this rebounder that I love. So I got this rebounder, and I'm gonna put the exact same one. I'm going to put this exact same rebounder in the description box for you. Because the nice thing about this rebounder is that if you want to store it away, because it has legs, and you're probably thinking, wow, I don't want this thing sitting out in my place if you don't have a lot of room, I don't want this sitting out in my living room or my family room. Look, very simple. The legs twist off. You can put them on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs. It's easy to assemble. It does require some assembly. It comes with instructions, and there's also a video to assemble it. It's pretty simple. But I'm unscrewing this leg because I want to show you that if you really want to put it away and roll this behind the bed without folding it, you can do that. If you really need to put it away, this thing collapses and folds down into four. Like you could fold it halfway and then it folds down again into like 1/4 of this size, so that you can slide it under a bed if you need to put it away. But here's the thing: if you're using this every day, don't slide it under the bed, because to open it up, you're not going to use it. If you slide it under the bed, I mean, yes, it's good for storeway. Like if you're moving or something and you need to, close it up, to put it away, then yeah, wonderful, right? But like if this is something that you're using every day, no. Now I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna get on here. You guys have seen me jump, but this is I'm a little sore from yesterday. I did a whole 20,000 steps. So this is me today, right? And I can talk to you while I'm doing this. And you know what's really good is that I can just do this and just basically you're just lifting your heels. I don't know if you can see. Let me move this back. Maybe that's better. Okay. And hopefully you can't see. We're gonna take you away from my sink because it's early and I haven't cleaned up the dishes yet. But basically you're just gonna do this, right? And I am doing extra now. I'm doing like this, I'm doing like that. I'm getting ready to add weights in, and I just want you to join me because it's not that hard. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna do this with you for a few minutes. You can watch me. Let's see how many steps I have in, because I wanna 210 feet. So I have 92 steps in right now, right? At this moment. So if I do this with you for a little while, I can still talk. If I start bouncing a little bit more, it gets a little harder, of course, because my heart rate's going up. And, but, I can jump. I can jump up and down. And this is, guys, this is it. This is literally what I've been doing for the last 23 days. I haven't done anything else. I haven't lifted a weight. I haven't, and the circular motions with the arm helps with the underarm bags. The jumping up and down has helped. Like now the muscles around my belly, this core area are starting to, I can feel them working as I'm jumping. It started in my lower back, moved up to my upper back, and I'm getting the calorie burn. So this is something that I think I would love for you guys to join me on, because I think this is where many of us struggle. I know this is where I struggled, was getting in the exercise. I started off, I had a group. I used to go work out with them in the morning, and then my work schedule changed. So it was hard to do that in the morning. And then I was like, okay, well then I'll go to the gym in the afternoon. I'm exhausted at the end of the day. I work really hard. I take care of my house. And by 6 o'clock in the evening, the last thing I want to do is leave my house and go to the gym. It's just probably not happening. And I think it's a mental thing. Some of us can do that. And if you can, I think that's great. Go do that. But I still feel, no matter what, if I went to the gym and they had this in the gym, I would use this, because I still feel that I get the biggest bang for my buck. And I am about not working harder, but working smarter. And this is key, right? Because when you're doing this, I get so many benefits that I can't get just doing one other thing. I would have to combine 3 other types of activities to get in the benefits that I'm getting here. And it's day 23, I think, today, and it's visible. It's a visible difference, and I feel different. Right? So, and that's only 20 days. So I can't imagine in, a month from now, right? And I'm not saying you have to do 20,000 steps. I just wanted to push myself so I could show you guys that it's possible. Yes, it took me 2 hours, and it wasn't 2 hours straight of jumping. It's not hard. And the best thing is, even though you're sore afterwards, it's not hard on your joints. If you have a balance issue, it's amazing because eventually it will help you gain balance. But until you have balance, I didn't buy the crossbar. There's a bar that comes that can hook to here that you can hold on to while you're doing this, so that if you're a little bit, your balance is a little bit wobbly, so you won't fall off this thing, right? But come do this with me. Come join me for the next 14 days. And if you don't choose to do this, pick something else and let's get busy. We're already almost a whole month into 2025. That means we have 11 months left, right, in this year to get our shit together, to get ourselves together, and it's just like, I'm like, wow, how time flies. It was just, January 31st, 2024. And I was like, yes, I'm doing this. And let me show you. I want to show you something else. One other thing. Hold on. Oh, it's cold here in Florida. All right. So I know if you guys are up north, you're probably not empathizing with me right now. If you're up north, you're not empathizing. And look, I have not had any alcohol, and I told you guys this is the bottle I was holding the first day I started, and it's still here. No alcohol, right? And I don't know, I may take this with me if I go on vacation or something. I may have a drink. I don't know, I may not. I may choose not to. But I know through February 14th, the next 14 days after this 30-day challenge ends, when I do the 14-day challenge, that I will not be drinking. So that will continue to be part of my goal, because I feel like I'm most likely burning fat. My body's more efficient in burning fat since I'm not drinking, and I want to continue that process, right? Like, I have a goal. And so you need to decide for yourself what your goal is. And, we can just say we did, and we don't have to, right? We could say we had it and be like, cheers, happy new year, happy new you. And then that's it. Like, you know what? Put it away. Get out my organic lemonade and keep it moving. Get on the trampoline. Come here, talk to you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about the results. When I started this self-care challenge, I didn't know I was going to do this trampoline thing. I had no idea. And it came across and I was like, why not? Right? Because I had already bought my walking pad and I was already walking, but I was thinking, like, I want to get my 10,000 steps in. And I just so happened, just like you're watching me now, I watched some lady on YouTube talking about this trampoline, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll order one. Let me try it and see. And it's the best investment that I've made. $100. The best investment. So anyhow, you Have a blessed day today. Thank you for joining me again on this challenge. Join me for the next 14 days. If you are joining me, drop me a smiley face in the comments below and let me know what you want to do for your self-care challenge. Let me know what information you're looking for. Let me know if you order this, and if you order the trampoline and you start using it before to get yourself acclimated. I will link that and the walking pad that I use. It's a little cute walking pad you can put by your desk at work to use. That will all be linked in the description box. And, I'm wishing you all health, love, and prosperity. This is a new year. A new year, new you. Why not? Why not? And, if you can do it in a way that's fun, in a way that's not taxing on your body, and you're getting all these health benefits, why wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you give yourself that gift, gifts. Those gifts, I guess I wanted to say, but why wouldn't you give that to yourself? And it's Valentine's Day. Show yourself some love that's coming up. So drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you're doing. And you stay beautiful, inspired, and empowered so you can keep taking care of yourself and those around you. And of course, you are going to stay sexy. All right? And I will see you in the next video.